There we go.
There we go. Yeah, so what happened was I was opening up Photoshop just so I can, export the image properly and do like a little bit of Photoshop things, and everything just froze and then the stream crashed.
Oh no.
Gotta love Adobe. I'm blaming Adobe on that one. Hello,
Silly
everyone.
Adobe.
Sorry about that. Anyways, what I was saying was, I think soon we'll have One Piece in the Fortnite shop. But you said something about Odin.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that like Odin would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Odin,
it would.
Odin 4.
I feel like they missed an opportunity given the fact that this season was all about like Greek gods and everything, and they didn't do a God of War thing.
Yeah.
But who knows?
A little
maybe
bit of an opportunity, yeah.
Yeah. Or they could, maybe they'll be like, hey, we didn't do it for this, but the next season we'll collab with this. Because the next season's going to happen in like a week. Because this season ends the first day of MomoCon.
Yes, it is. It is I. Yes, it is me. I am also talking. Yes.
Yes.
I am
hello.
William.
Sorry, folks, about that. Oh man, that was Adobe being Adobe, which is so cool and epic, and oh yeah, just want to give it a little kiss.
To Will, which of these was your favorite song from 2016? We Go Under, Rip 'Em Up, or One by One?
Your mom.
Valid. It'd be either Rip 'Em Up or One by One. I'm a little biased towards Rip 'Em Up just simply because I had that riff for a long number of years, and it kind of like Looking for a Showdown. When I had that guitar lick that I used to do for like years,
Mm-hmm.
I would eventually find its way because Chris was just like, "Are you ever gonna fucking use that?"
No.
And then yeah, finally got it. Well, DAGames, our Lord and Savior. That's too much pressure. Leave me alone.
I don't want to be a lord, nor do I want to be a savior. Like,
I don't want. Yeah. I just want to be Will.
I want someone to save me. Like
someone save me.
Following up on the Momo drop kicking, how much XP do you think the average DAGames fan is worth? Oh, like what? Like killing hogs and stuff in Warcraft to get like XP gaining? No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
What's your stand?
I think an average. Okay, you know what? I think the XP is dependent on how long you've been a fan.
Ooh, veterans point.
Yes, like okay, if you've been a fan since like, starting in the pandemic era, or you only just found us because you found a fucking Baldy meme, 4 XP at most. If you've been around since like Build Our Machine, then maybe like 15 or 20. If you've been around since Come to My Back Garden, fucking 120. And if you've been around since Newgrounds,
if you were there at the day of my birth, you get a lease.
if you were there at the day of Will's birth, you just automatically level up.
Paper where at the top it says cease and desist. So let's see. Aw, cute little Ruka.
Aw, Ruka.
I'm going to bed and I'm heading off in the morning. Don't forget.
Miss girl, stop cursing. No, curse harder. It's funnier.
Fuck.
Oh man. How about since Onyx? You get a shiny rock as a weapon.
I won't play you until I come back next week.
Alright, you have a good one.
Yeah,
Bye, Chloe.
Bye. I'll drop her in with you in the morning, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Yes, you're gonna have fun. Good luck at what you're doing this week too.
What?
Good luck at what you're doing this week too.
Whatever I'm doing, thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck in all your endeavors.
Since Build a Machine, you get like an ink slot.
You
I don't
get
know,
like
or-
a little one of those little pens that you have to fill in with like an ink dropper. They're
A
sharp.
fountain pen with an excessive amount of ink that acts as a projectile.
Yes, or a can of soup. Like you get that or a can of soup.
Oh yeah. I'll bring some like Heinz ketchup with me.
Oh man. Let's see. I've been here since the start of Nerdcore, so I get tons of EP. No, you don't. You get tons of PP because you piss yourself.
Oh yeah, if you call yourself a veteran, you immediately minus 1,000 XP. So, you know, we're making the rules here. We want to make it a known thing that the game is not about ego; it's about will and might. And yeah,
Yeah.
nyuk 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 nyuk. Fun one for you. What would you want your dream Power Wash DLC level to be? I think it's
Ooh.
already happened. It's
Because
Warhammer.
you had the Warhammer one.
Yeah, I saw the Warhammer one. That was fun. I don't really know. I guess more of that. A Fallout one, like a vault, or like power armor, stuff like that. Like
That would-
maybe a
that-
Fallout collab.
That would be cool. Like you have to power wash different vaults. And
Yeah,
then
you go
at
for
that
different
at that
vaults.
point you're just power watching people's cryogenic chambers.
Yeah, you gotta go to the nuclear generator and clean all the batteries and the power. Yeah, that sounds cool.
This isn't
What
meant
was
to
your
be
fa-
like an ass kissing thing, but I would love to see a Solitude power washing one just because I really like the environment you guys have been making
Oh,
for
yeah.
the game.
Cleaning the prison walls or cleaning the Coliseum?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone has to do it.
Cleaning the Coliseum walls and the stadium altogether. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would
Or,
be cleaning all the blood off of Madden. Just
Oh yeah, just Madden's left there. Madden's left there, and he's dying, and you're just kind of like, well, my job wasn't to revive you; it was to clean you. So I just gotta.
It's
If I try to do
sponge bath
anything else,
mode.
I'll have my head.
Oh my god, I know you
Uh,
talk about different game modes. You need a sponge bath mode. Just
Wow, that's a lot of questions. Holy shit. What was your favorite Fallout game? 4, and I'm tired of pretending it's anything else. Yeah, we'll ever seen the sheer amount of scratch projects of DAGames songs back then. I don't give much mind to it. I'm a simple man.
Yes.
All what Hello Kitty Yu-Gi-Oh McDonald's toy is the best. Oh, is the Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know about that. I have not seen.
my
the toys.
brain
talked about it
rotted.
earlier. It's the
My
Happy
brain
Meal
my
toy.
brain is rotting. Say with
I've
all
not
those
seen
words.
the toys.
None of those words
Yeah.
were in the Bible.
Yeah.
My favorite Fallout game is Fallout 2.
Ooh, 2.
I grew up with the original, like, not grew up, but like my first exposure to Fallout was the original, like, top isometric games.
Yeah.
So those are, those hold a special place in my heart. I'm a sucker for the games where like the models that you're talking to are just JPEGs that have the mouths moving like somewhat because it's all literal different images of people and they make it look like animated. I don't know what you would call that style, but a lot of point and clicks used to have that.
For sure, yeah. I love those point and click survival ones. I tried to get mine to work on a multi-monitor system, but it kept messing up the second monitor, so I'm gonna have to play it classical mode.
Okay, here's an
sorry
easy
about
one. Drunk Russian asks, what was your favorite FNAF game?
It's either 4 or Ruin.
Mine would have to be 4 Pizzeria Sim. I think those are just the best structured games.
4 I got genuinely terrified by.
4,
Which is why I
the
want it.
listening mechanic is terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Atlas asks, what faction y'all think you're gonna show up the most at the live gameplay? I think Lost Subjects.
I can tell you what I think won't.
What do you think won't?
Spy! Spy always gets like 2 people, and then people are like, why is there not enough spies? Because you guys aren't built
Yeah, 'cause
different.
people are nice. People are good people.
Yeah.
Except for those 2.
Yeah, I mean, people just need to realize that, like, you don't want to be the thing that there's the least of.
Well, see, the thing is, like, when making this upgrade, we kind of we stuck with the regular rule book that we had. We stuck the same protocol in, but then we've divvied it. We've done some new stuff to it and switched things around. So we don't know if that might have just been a product of the day, and today's just probably going to be a very different day for what people select. But I still think Lost Subject is going to be the one, because a lot of people are going to try and like, if they go down the route where they try and make complicated answers that contradict each other's questions, I don't think they're going to get Lost Subject. I think they are going to get like Playmate or something.
My thing is, I think if you're going to try to be a pick me, you're going to get Playmate.
Because I remember that was one of the things I was thinking of. It's like, well, what about those people who are just making random ones?
Yeah.
Fuck them, make them suffer, make them Playmate, and stuff like that.
Pick me equals Playmate, in my opinion. Like, I think if you are trying to be the most altruistic sounding person, you're going to get quite a few advocates.
A lot of it is, I guess, what Xavier will do. I mean, it's a system with its kinks. Every system does, and that's what the story's supposed to explore. There's a lot of corruption in there, so it'll be a fun one to explore. We'll see if we're correct on that one. Honestly, what else? What's Circuit World? Opinion on Circuit World.
What is Circuit World?
I'm gonna look it up. Circuit World. Emerald Publishing, I guess.
What's the name of that game you've been playing, Will, where you have to like inspect cars to go across the
Contraband Police?
Yeah. I like those
That's
types
funny.
of games. I like those paper. That's what I want more games of, those paper pleases type of thing. I know that there's been like one that's been very popular recently where you're like the doorman at a hotel while there's like Mandela catalog-esque alternates, and there's like a milkman that everyone wants to kiss.
See, I remember I found Contraband Police and Shopping Simulator or Supermarket Simulator through Queso. And I watched him play it. I'm like, oh, this looks really fun. It's either he's making it really fun or it's just generally is fun. So I decided to play them both. Yeah, I still play them.
I want a return of Forklift Simulator. That was one of my favorite things you've done, like for the channel, is Forklift Sim.
Oh yeah, Forklift Simulator.
Mostly
yeah,
just the character that you put on for that one was just so fucking funny to me.
Well, Sean recommended me a free roaming forklift game a long while back. I never got to play it.
Free roaming forklift game? Oh,
Lord you play as a forklift.
So like a Bob the Builder ass thing where you're just a forklift?
Well, it was so uncanny that you'd think it was like that, but it's just a regular ass forklift in a crazy world. I can't remember. I'll have to get Sean to send me that again, because I remember wanting to play it a while back, but I never got the chance to. What else is there? When is Will going to make more Minecraft videos again?
Or you made one and that was a promo.
I don't play Minecraft. It's not really one of my games I'd like to indulge in.
It's not the vibe.
And also, I don't really do solo anymore because I have imposter syndrome. I don't like sitting by myself making a joke. You'll realize there's usually a cut every time I make a joke or something. It's usually 10 seconds of me telling myself, "Well, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's not funny. That's not. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you." So I'm now spoiled by being around my friends because I absolutely love being with my friends and we get to bounce off each other. So.
Will is a friend of mine. Will is my friend.
Me.
Will is my friend.
Please step out of the vehicle, sir.
There's a game that I really want to do as a recording where like it's a couch co-op and it's a mod of Super Mario 64, but Mario has a shotgun, but we have to act like it's a normal playthrough of Mario 64.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You talk Spanish. Oh wait, no, there's more. Sorry, I'm going up. We got the favorite FNAF game when you already said that.
Yeah.
Fave game as a kid. It would have to be between the Oddworld games or what was it? Fuck, Gex. That's it.
Gex. That's a good choice.
Very fun. What about your guys?
Probably like Simpsons Hit and Run. Or like Simpsons Hit and Run or Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, Sunshine. Yeah, true.
I love Sunshine, and I never understood why people hated it, but most people, when they said they hated it, they sounded like they just hated the pachinko and the beta Mario Galaxy levels.
I guess so. but I thought those were interesting.
I had fun with them, but sometimes people are poopy diaper babies. What about you, Chris?
Yeah.
What's the question?
What's your favorite childhood game?
Yeah, childhood game.
Childhood game. Well, the earliest game I remember, like, coming away with that was really good was Final Fantasy VII. It's still my favorite game.
Good choice, yeah.
But childhood, I got because we played so many games as kids. So
yeah.
I really liked Illusion of Gaia, which was a RPG on the Super Nintendo.
Fuck.
And Oddworld, obviously. The second game was my favorite.
Yeah, that was mine
Exodus, too. I believe, Abe's Exodus. And my brother and I really loved playing so many different games on our GameCubes. And, Nintendo 64. That was the first game console I was ever gifted. We had so many games on the N64. We had Ocarina, we had Mario 64 came with it. The Pokemon Stadium, all the Pokemon games, Snap, Stadium, Puzzle League.
Yeah.
I could go on.
There's a lot. SDA games, this one's a question I've been meaning to ask Will for a while. What advice would you give to neurodivergent people wanting to have a career in the arts? Gosh, that's a loaded one. I've no idea. I have no idea because I'm neurodivergent and I've just tried it like being a normie, I guess.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I'm not neurodivergent.
I don't think being neurodivergent and neurotypical has any differences because normally even neurotypical have like so many different ways of working in a business. There's usually a standard and I don't think that changes. I think for neurodivergent people, I think there's because we learn things a little differently or sometimes it takes a lot longer to process. I guess with all things considered, don't beat yourself up too much. Because that's a lot of things that I've noticed about neurodivergence, especially in a thriving world of neurotypicals. We can sometimes feel outcasted. Sometimes we can feel like we're not as good or anything, or if we're like super addicted to our own self-esteem being so low. I would say try and practice kindness to yourself first. I would say slow down and take the information at your own pace. Don't be apologetic either. Like you are neurodivergent. You are just as
like you
important
have to mask
as everybody
all the
else.
time.
Yeah, you're just as important as everybody else. Let that show. If you have particular impediments that you would like to focus on, because that's where it starts going down. If you are self-conscious about something and you know there's a method for it, I'd say do that. Like if you need speech therapy, go for it if you want. Otherwise, if you don't feel you need it, then I guess life will just take it. But ultimately, as long as you're having fun making this stuff, then I don't see what the issue is. As a neurodivergent person myself, I just do things that I have fun with, whether that be like if it's a success or not. I've never really thought about it because I'm not like, unlike most people who say, come up with the term, "Oh, you've fallen off." They only ever think of the money and the views as a metric of success. But if you just go through your life just having fun with what you do, then nothing becomes a metric. The only metric you have is what you love. And I feel like neurodivergent people are a lot more in touch with themselves on a more empathetic level. So that's up to you. Like everybody races a different race, and it's never something that has a concrete finish line, whether you're neurotypical or not. So just take it as it comes and don't beat yourself up too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have time for like a couple more questions because this Febby is done, and I am sending you the PNG, Will,
right.
so we can get this on Fourth Wall yesterday.
Soonish, yeah. Okay, well then I'll try to do a quick one, Lightspeed then. So was the Baldy voice your actual voice or like a voice changer? I don't know, you tell me. At the against Christy, do a backflip.
Okay.
Wait for Momo.
That was amazing. A&E Bill soon.
I can see my bone! Oh god. Brett just walked in terrified.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
I'm fine. It was just
It was a bit.
It was a bit.
Would any of you play an Oddworld game for the channel? There was already a new and tasty episode, but we didn't finish it. But probably not. We'll probably do it in our spare time because we like that game. Can you give Atlas a raise?
I always want to play games for content. Sometimes we want to just play games because it's a distraction and it's comforting.
Exactly. Ask DAGames, can you give Atlas a raise when he works harder? I'm...
When he fills up my
I
gas
know
tank,
someone
bud.
set you up with that. That's the thing, and I know Atlas. We joke about this, so no, shut up, please. Don't get personal. Queso X DAGames when? Oh my god, that'd be funny. Oh, Atlas, here's my DMs. Die. Oh, thank you. Haircut. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Do you think pineapples will rule the world with Febby? Nah, this isn't really a me question. I'd say that was more you one, Chrissy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think... Why would Febby rule the world with pineapple? I mean, as we learned from that one video that I got for my birthday, he will just eat everything. He doesn't need assistance.
Yeah.
He is Febby the Devourer.
That's true. Speaking of Febby, do you think Febby is a universal level threat but stays calm because he has so much patience?
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Look, there's 3 things you need to know about Febby. He likes Happy Meals, his favorite DA song is Close to Home, and he eats rocks. Like, this is all you need to know.
Yeah. Does Will like thrash metal? Indeed, I do. Trooper with the $1 or $2 donation. Thank you very much. To Will, have you blown up a car on contraband? That was the first thing I did. I thought it was really fun. Then I obviously changed my game file. I played it seriously after that. I think that's it. Yeah, Queso XDA games. Absolutely, I would. Give me the opportunity.
Is Queso the guy that had the Meat Canyon parody?
Yeah, it's the okay, bro.
The Akira one, yeah.
Yeah.
Febby would be friends with Queso.
He's a genuinely fun guy to look. Yeah, I find him very fun. Ask the games. Would Claustro Ego ever get a Lost Relics release? Probably not. I don't give much credit and much thought to Onyx Colony anymore. So that's about it. Did you blow up a car? Quick saves.
Oh, okay, bro. Banned. Let's see. Oh, here's a good, like, final question. Something we can all answer. Favorite SpongeBob episode?
Band Geeks.
Band Geeks.
Band Geeks is a good one. My favorite is Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. I like, he's pushing up daisies. Oh, I thought he was dead.
I like the SpongeBob Christmas one where you can see like realistic Santa just in the sleigh. It's just
ho 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 ho.
Yeah,
that Santa's very you-coded, Will. Like, my favorite part of that episode is say Santa Claus, Santa Claus. I guess I'll take these down.
That's better.
Oh, Chrissy, would you play Kingdom Hearts game? I have never played a single Kingdom Heart.
Wow.
So
we gotta change that.
I mean,
SDA again.
Sure.
Are you real? Yes. How many Warhammers does Will have? Oh, don't even fucking start.
A shelf, a shelf, and a shelf, and a shelf, and then
I
also
have
a shelf.
45. I have a 45-inch by 95-inch table, and they only just fit on them.
Oh God.
It's about in total about 6,000 points worth. I have a problem.
Is Febby the CEO of the Milky Way? No, he's just a bear.
You're just a bear.
I feel like you
What
guys.
was your reaction when you see You Are Mine Baldi SpaceX song? See, I'm the bitch. I made it.
It's not more than just seeing. It's perceiving.
And they put me. Yeah, they loved it. I didn't like it. They said, "Now hold on, you got something here." And then I was pushed into a corner, and then I was tickled, and I was like, oh, "Okay, fine." And then they did.
But let's see. Would you guys ever play House Party? I mean,
we can't. We'd have to censor so much.
There is a button in the game that censors everything.
But where's the fun in that?
Out of all the
where I can't do this, I can't do that. That's me. I'm queasy. Anyways,
out of all the siblings, which one would Febby hang out with the most? Probably Heather. But if you weren't talking about siblings, probably the Fiber Legion. They'd probably be the closest ones to like any ethereal existence.
Yeah, like the my favorite thing is just the thought. I think I brought this up in a radio. Is my favorite type of Febby X Solitude artwork is that everything in Solitude is the exact same darkness, same everything. But he's just kind of there. He's like a house cat, where it's like, you know, it's just
Yeah.
like he doesn't affect the lore at all. It's just kind of like he's just
There, he
taking a
exists,
nap.
yeah.
He takes a nap on the dashboard, and Xavier's like, okay, we need to have this. Get the fuck off! Just
Come on, God.
God. God.
So my
blood,
friend has a
dust
long-term
everywhere.
tech fix on your music projects, DA, Iris, and I'm trying to learn more about them because I want to be able to carry convo. Where should I start? So as far as Iris, I released Story of Vegala on the Will Ryan Originals channel. If you're looking to start the story from the very beginning, that's exactly where you want to go. Also on that channel, there is a playlist for like all the Iris chronology in like sort of its story order. As much as there is there's a whole playlist on the Will Ryan Originals
I'm
channel.
gonna link
and
it
all
right now.
Let's, if the community is around and they've got you've got questions, they'll be answered probably by them as well. So there's a lot of different places. Solitude all of it is in the same place. Also, I do have some news actually. Today I soft launched the official DA Online website. So now there's even more places to look at the stuff that's going to be around. So you've got where is it?
Yeah, I don't have the link
wait.
to that, but right there, folks, is the link to the playlist of Story of Vegala. So you can take a mighty fine listen, and they're wonderfully narrated.
And there is daonline.co.uk. We soft launched the website now, so you should see at the very front our very latest news, which was the content warning video that went out on DAGames. Got some recent news down at the bottom, but if you see at the top, there's 4 buttons. There's DAGames, Iris, Solitude, and Will Ryan Originals. Most new information is going to be all on there, if not the Will Ryan Originals channel for Iris and Solitude related stuff.
Yeah, look, I have it on screen now, and for some reason my Affirm credit thing was like, now you can save money on harrystyles.com, and I'm like, that's not where I'm on. But yeah, like, look at this sleek site. You got the you got the green for Will's blog.
That's right.
And then you got the teal for the Solitude. I love the colors here. I want to eat them.
Yeah. I like these colors.
And stuff of the locations and lore. And then you got look at that. There's good old McLaren.
Yeah. There's McLaren, there's the boy.
I want someone to make a McLaren cosplay with like an accurate cape, because the cape is kind of see-through. I can only imagine how much fun it must be to make one of those, but
let's see. While that's there, Ask the games that brings up my own question relating to Iris. Would Goliath's throne ever be resurrected? Nah, probably not. It was a product of its time. The only reason why I did Resurrection for Heart of an Artist was because I promised it. I never promised one for Goliath's throne, and I kind of intend to stick that way. So it's probably not going to happen. If I ever do remake any of them, it's only because I'm playing them live and I don't have the instrumentals, and I don't want to use anybody else's. So I would rather do it myself.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, Heart of an Artist was the first, so it's like that makes sense to make a, like a a 5 year later sort of thing. Goliath sounds fine. Like
yeah. Ask DAGames, how much of the Rotom siblings' final designs changed in comparison to their original concept designs? None at all. They were the exact same at the first point, and they have stayed the exact same throughout.
Yeah, they were very much like first draft was the first take was the best take, which is insane.
Yeah. What's your favorite song out of all the 3 Iris albums? Fuck. Immediately Vengeance or Goliath's Throne. I would either go for like the title track, Goliath's Throne. Or recently off Resurrection, Lost Now Founding. No, fuck it. Castle That Burns. That's it. That's the one.
Castle That Burns is a good one. I think
is
my favorite.
Is the lore going to become big like FNAF? It's already bigger than FNAF. I just haven't released it all.
Bigger than
it's
Jesus?
literally
No, bigger than
in
FNAF.
space. It is big. So I will progressively release that over time. But right now, no, it's probably smaller right now, publicly.
Yeah.
Chrissy, do you remember the Magic School Bus? There's a theory on it, and you should definitely check it out. It's called the Doppelganger Theory.
I mean, most things have doppelganger theories. Do you want to hear about the fucking purgatory theory for Ed, Ed, Eddie? Everything has a theory.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the purgatory theory.
I hate the purgatory theory. It's such a stupid theory. Like,
Yeah.
not everything has to be that they're all dead. Like, if you want them to be dead, watch a media where the point is that they're dead. Anyways, my favorite Iris song from each album is Too Dangerous Resurrection, fucking Override and Conquer, and Into the Beyond.
Ah, yeah, Into the Beyond as well. That's nice.
Yes.
Would a Castle Crashers be something to make a song or knock
Castle
out?
Crashers. We did Castle
We have
Crashers
done
as a
a-
Let's Play way back in the day.
Yeah, we've got a Castle Crashers gameplay. I don't think it's a knockout. I think it's just a normal one.
No, it was
it
preceded Knockout. That was before Knockouts
That's
existed.
right. Yeah, so we do have one. As far as song, no, that's not how I make music nowadays. I make original music only. I hand that over to the crew, and potentially, if they found purpose for Castle Crashers, then they would. But otherwise, no,
That's
it's
such
not
a
how it works.
specific energy. I just don't know how that would be like. You know what this invokes? Little multicolored suits of armor throwing sticks.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that would be a nice idea. Next time I'll make a song. I'll make sure I talk about sticks and stones, breaking bones. Oh my god, here we go. We got a plot line. Here we go.
There you go. Sticks and
Let
stones,
me break my bones.
breaking
Save the
bones,
princess.
and the words always hurt me.
Oh god.
Man.
What was your inspiration for writing Animal? I like wolf. Yay. Let's make songs.
There
That was
you
really
go.
it. I'm not a very interesting individual.
Oh, bullshit. You are interesting.
Yeah. Will the new website have a special place for Flash Drive? Yes. When we have more information about the new designs that we're doing for Flash Drive, consider all the other Flash Drive stuff pretty much like old hash. Except for the videos, they were nice. But we've got a brand new theme for Flash Drive, which I think you're all going to really appreciate, as it has something to do with comics.
Okay,
You're not getting a comic.
This
but
one is the
you'll get-
last question. Ask DAGames, if you wanted to make a string quartet version of one of your songs, which one will it be? I'm going to expand this. If you wanted if you had the means to get like a proper orchestra or band to redo one of the songs, what would it be?
It's a song I'm currently working on at the moment. It's a song I can't talk about it. Shit.
The
But
song
anything
is
that's released-
Name and
anything that's
Address
released-
Withheld.
Anything that's released, fuck. That's a difficult one.
I mean, full big band for Build Our Machine would always be amazing.
that's the easiest one I can think of.
I know that's
yeah.
the
It's
easiest
like-
one.
Yeah. That's why I'd pick it, because it's like that one's. A lot of people would agree with that. I feel.
Thinking.
Yeah.
You know what? I would want to use this to have the chance to make to use these resources for total good. Full 100-piece orchestra for Dear Brother.
Oh fuck no. We stand in line. Oh fuck!
Ooh,
yeah.
that would be
yeah,
that would
stand
be
in line
good.
as an actual orchestra. Oh fuck yes, that'd be nice.
Into the Beyond with a full orchestra too.
Hey, if you guys want like an idea of what those would sound like, to be fair, listen to the Jaws of Dawn soundtrack for Iris. That gives you a good reference point.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I
Castle
like
that Burns
all
is a
that.
bit too gory. I'm sure we will.
Yes.
Oblivion Productions. And I don't think it's our Oblivion.
No.
United We Stand, Gospel of Dismay, Into the Beyond, any of the piano ballads. That's I think that's pretty much it.
Those would all be really good. But yeah, thank you all for joining. This was fun to do, just a chill stream where we just talk while I make things. Keep an eye on the fourth wall for when the Febby shirt comes out. I'm very proud of the design. There will be more designs dropping on the fourth wall very soon, amongst other things. But yeah, thank you all so much. Chris, Will, you guys are always great to have on, and we will talk to you all later. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Folks.